What is up, everybody? My name is SirEmCeeCoy. We're playing international this week. That is right, Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars, both 7-2, and we are here in London. We're taking a quick look. The Cowboys, they have a lot of injuries along the offensive line, but we're here to show these Englanders, or whatever they're called, I guess, what real football is. This is real football here, American football style. We got Dez Bryant, the league's leading receiver, returning the kicks. That is an interesting decision by them. But here we go. Josh Scobie kicking off. Welcome, Great Britain. This is real football. Dez Bryant to return, and he'll be tackled down at the 20 by James Harrison. And that is where this offense will start. Being led by Tony Romo. He was injured for part of the season. Brandon Whedon was starting, but he is back. He's thrown 8 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Let's see if he can keep things up. As they send Williams in motion, and we have got to look out. This team has a lot of weapons, one of which is right there, Jason Witten, who gets 15 yards to start. He's got Witten, he's got Bryant, and he's got that man in the backfield, DeMarco Murray, who gets ripped down by Derek Marks. Good job there. But keep an eye on Dez Bryant. He is the league's leading receiver. Second place is Marquise Lee, who does lead the league in touchdowns. Here on third down, they go screen out to Murray, but he ends up juking into his own player. They'll have to punt. Now we see the Jacksonville offense. Blake Bortles, the rookie quarterback, leading, and he's going to go deep on first down, looking for Mercedes Lewis, but it's tipped in, nearly intercepted. Third down, we have got to find a way to start a game successful early. We've been struggling with that so much, as here's Gerhardt bouncing off one and then being brought down. Loss of 4 on the play, and that is what I'm talking about. Our offense is always really slow to start. We've only had a good starting drive, I think, once this season. Romo will sling it out. There's Dez Bryant with his first catch, breaking a tackle and then being brought down by Gratz after only a gain of 4. So 3rd and 6, Romo slinging it out. He's got Jason Witten. It's another reception and a first down for Jason Witten. He's definitely one of the best security blankets a quarterback could ever have. And Tony Romo has definitely taken advantage of it through his career. Let's see if we can keep him from not doing that though this week. 3rd down and 7. Let's see if he looks his way. Over the middle. Instead, it's Dez Bryant who gets blasted. And Dez Bryant is not moving. Rodney McLeod absolutely blew up Bryant, who is now writhing in pain. Oh my God, let's take another look at this. He makes the catch and almost immediately just gets flattened by Rodney McLeod. A smaller guy, but Dez Bryant, he wasn't ready to defend himself. That could be a questionable fine for Rodney McLeod. But now they screen it. It's out to DeMarco Murray, who will get shoved out of bounds. So let's see. Will Dez Bryant return? Quick throw. It's out to the fullback, who goes nowhere, brought down by James Harrison. So on 3rd down, Dallas settles for a field goal. It's Jacksonville ball, down by 3 with 5.5 left to go in the first. We go our first handoff to Gerhardt, and he picks up 10. It's a good way for Toby Gerhardt to start the day. 2nd and inches now, Bortles. Dropping back to pass. Testing deep, intercepted by Barry Church. They tried to go deep on 2nd and inches, and instead there was Barry Church to intercept the pass intended for Lewis. He underthrew it, and that was too easy for Church. Dallas gets the ball right back. Still no Dez Bryant as they feed it to Murray, and there's James Harrison, who has been all over on defense playing middle linebacker. This is his last start at the position, but I've been extremely impressed with him filling in for Posluszny. Now they go handoff to Murray, and he gets his first big gain of the day. He'll pick up 9 and a first down as they are into Jacksonville territory. Now Romo dropping back to pass on first down, sliding, throwing. Oh, come on, you've got to intercept that, Dwayne Gratz. Our secondary doesn't have the best hands in the league. So 3rd and 8. Romo under pressure, slinging it out and flattened. What a catch, but then blown up by Jonathan Cyprien. So now we'll see them attempt another field goal, but no, instead, they false start. It'll push him back 5 yards. They just have to punt. Works for us. Still only down by 3. We feed it to Toby Gerhardt, the workhorse. He picks up 5 on that one. We're trying to involve him more in the offense. We've seen what he's able to do. We've got to get him involved more. Of course, there's always that man right there, Marquise Lee. It's a nice first down over the middle. 3rd and 9 now, Bortles. All the time throwing, almost intercepted by Sean Lee. Bortles with 10 interceptions, almost through number 11 right there. Cannot afford to be doing that. Now they'll go handoff to DeMarco Murray, and there's James Harrison again. He has been really active so far in this first. 3rd and 12, Romo over the middle. Finds his intended receiver, but He does not get any farther than that. Good job on the defense. Blanket coverage. We get the ball back again. Not much scoring. It's been a lot of 3-and-outs. Defense has proved to be a deciding factor early in this one. 2nd and 7. Bortles over the middle. Has Marquise Lee again. He'll get them up close to midfield. It's been a rough day for Bortles. 3 for 8 for only 19 yards. Handoff. Gerhardt gets a good block. Spins off a tackle. He'll pick up a good chunk of yards, getting them close to a first down marker. They'll call it 3rd and 2. Handoff. Gerhardt, he gets the first down and more, being bounced around tacklers, but staying on his feet. Finally being brought down by Barry Church. Now we go play action. Bortles looking downfield. It's caught by Cecil Shorts. What a play. They're down inside the 10-yard line, and now we're threatening to score. Again, we feed it. It's Gerhardt breaking through one, but then brought down immediately at the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal. Can we punch it in? Bortles, quick throw. Caught! How was he not in? Cecil Short somehow does not get into the end zone on this play. So 3rd down and goal upcoming now. Shotgun look with Gerhardt to his right. They go handoff to Gerhardt. He'll be stood up and brought down. There's an injury on the play by a defender who attempted to tackle him, but he falls short. So instead of trying for it on 4th and inches, we just kick a field goal. We keep it safe and we tie the game. And so, of course, they're going back to Jason Witten. 3rd down and 4 now upcoming with 5 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Romo to pass. Throwing right side. He finds Jason Witten again, but is almost immediately tackled. You see we had him double coveraged. It's too easy for us right now. Their game plan has been pretty obvious without Dez Bryant. Bortles now in 2nd and 11 going downfield, and just a bad decision by Bortles. Now only 5 for 12. So 3rd and 11, it's Bortles lobbing downfield and then just missing Mercedes Lewis. It has been a rough day for Bortles. 3.5 to go. Dallas is going to see if they can score before the half. They'll go outside to Murray, trying to use his speed to the outside, but he'll be brought down by Jabari Greer. 2nd down and 4 now. Romo. Quick pressure coming in. He somehow avoids the Geno Hayes sack, but Hayes gets back up, and he was not to be denied the sack on that play. Geno Hayes got shrugged off by Romo, but got back up and got him from behind. So 3rd and 11 now. Being pressured and sacked by Chris Clemens. His league-leading 13th sack of the season. They'll have to punt now with 1:45. We'll just go hand off to Will Tawafu. He only picks up about 2. So one more play. See if we can maybe get something going. Bortles under pressure, throwing. It'll be tipped, and that will take us to the half. This has been a very defensively centered game. We've only seen 6 total points scored. Can any of these offenses show up? We'll see in the second half. I'll see you then, here in London, England. Well, you know, I intended on showing London what real football is, but so far this has been a major defensive battle, and we do have news that Dez Bryant will not return for the second half. So Dallas is without the league's leading wide receiver. Let's see how that impacts their game plan. And on 1st down on this first drive, Bortles goes 19 yards downfield to Tandon Doss, who is our 4th receiver now over Ace Sanders. I feel like he has better intangibles over Sanders. On 1st down now, we go handoff to Gerhardt. He'll pick up a chunk of 8 yards, having pretty good success on the ground so far. Now we go handoff again to Gerhardt on 3rd and 2. He'll pick up a 1st down as we are into Dallas territory now. 1st down, Bortles. Back to pass pressure, but he'll get the pass out, and it'll be caught by Marquise Lee, stealing it away from a defender. We're into field goal range now in Dallas territory. 1st and 10, Bortles. Back to pass, over the middle, finds Mercedes Lewis, and he'll pick up 10 yards. It'll be another 1st down. We are driving the chains extremely efficiently now. Bortles, 1st and 10. Dropping back, now rolling out left, trying to avoid pressure. Spins to throw, but gets sacked. Thrown down by Wilbur. That is a loss of 12 on that sack. So 3rd down and 21 now upcoming for Bortles. Trying to get something going. Lobbing. End zone. Almost intercepted. He was looking for Allen Robinson. It'll bring out a 49-yard field goal attempt for Scobie, and it will sail left. Josh Scobie misses a field goal. We still have ourselves a tie game. So we had a chance at a touchdown earlier, and then we missed a field goal. We've left 7 points on the board, in my mind. Romo going downfield on 1st down, and he finds Jason Witten. That's about as open as he's been all day, and that is a big gain, immediately getting them into Jacksonville territory. Second down now for Romo as he comes out in the empty set backfield. Pressure incoming, and he is forced to, I guess, airmail that one as James Harrison was barreling in. 3rd and 7, Romo. To pass, he finds his man Cole Beasley, but Beasley cannot get to the first down marker. Good defense swarming to the ball carrier. Dallas now coming out to attempt their own field goal. This one will be 44 yards. Bailey with the kick, and that one is perfect, splitting the uprights. We now have 9 combined points as Dan Bailey has given Dallas a touchdown lead. Back to return, we see Jordan Taubman. He hasn't had the best year returning. He'll take this one left side, and he'll get some good blocks along the edge, and he'll get to the 41-yard line. His best return we've seen out of him all season. Let's see if we can take advantage of this good field position. We'll go handoff to Gerhardt on 2nd down, and he doesn't really pick up much. Good job by the defense stopping him there. 3rd down and 5 now. Bortles from the empty set. Needs a quick pass. Lobbing was intended for Marquise Lee, and he just misses. 9 for 22. Other than that first drive of the second half, Bortles has looked horrible all day. Romo now, he'll be sacked. Dez Bryant on the sack. That'll be sack number 10 for him. Him and Chris Clements are just dangerous on the edges. 2nd and 18, pressure incoming. Romo somehow gets it out to Witten. It might have been intended for Cole Beasley, but Witten jumped in to make that catch, his 9th already of this game. He's been very active. So 3rd down and 4. Can our defense make a stop? Romo back to pass. Throwing, and he misses Jason Witten. Romo with a little bit of inaccuracy there himself. As we get the ball back, once again, defense has definitely been the determinant factor. And speaking of which, Gerhardt has been kind of shut down lately here in the second half. 3.7-yard average isn't bad, but a lot of that came from the first half. Bortles went to drop back, and he's sacked almost immediately. Anthony Spencer was there, and we'll take a look at this passer. Lets 2 guys pass. He just completely blows his assignment. That's an ugly play if I've ever seen one. That looks like something that a middle schooler should be doing along the offensive line. And speaking of mistakes, Jabari Greer dropping his 4th interception of the season. That's one you've got to make. On 2nd down now, they'll go handoff. That'll be DeMarco Murray as he'll pick up about 8 yards, getting them close to the first down. 3rd down and 2. Can we come up big and make a stop? They'll go handoff to Murray up the middle. He'll get a first down across midfield. He picks up 13 on that run. He's finally starting to get the legs running. Handoff. Again, we'll go to DeMarco Murray as he cuts inside. Another first down run from DeMarco Murray. He picks up 10 on that one. Good thing we haven't been experiencing this all game. But they're into Jacksonville territory and on the edge of long-distance field goal range. 2nd and 8. Romo throwing. Caught by Witten, but brought down immediately. 3rd and 4 now. We're into the 4th as Romo avoiding pressure and then sacked. Dez Bryant, his 2nd on the game. Number 11 on the season. Our defense is keeping us in this, but we just cannot get anything going on offense as Bortles completes a whole 3-yard pass out to Allen Robinson. And there you see it, 10 for 25 and 106 and an interception. Arguably his worst game of his career. 3rd down and 7 now. Bortles lobbing, just quick throw, and it cannot be caught by Cecil Shorts. Defender had blanket coverage. They've gotten a lot of quick pressure, and it's forced Bortles to just throw it away or just make bad decisions. Go handoff to Murray. He'll be wrapped up almost immediately, but this defense is doing their job, but our offense cannot do anything, and it's extremely frustrating in a game that is so close like this. As they find Dwayne Harris along the left side, that'll be good for a first down. But again, the defense continues to step up. 1st and 10, they go handoff to Murray, who now has some space. A nice spin move to get a first down. You can see the defense is starting to tire out a little bit as Murray is starting to get some big holes. There he goes again on 2nd and 7 now. Again, it's a first down run. And this is not starting to look good for our defense. If they keep giving up runs like this could be a problem. Less than 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Romo dropping back to pass. A bad throw over the middle, and there's an injury. Someone got hurt on the play, and it is Tony Romo. James Harrison made a late hit on this one. That is definitely subject to penalty, especially knowing the past history of Mr. James Harrison. I'm sure that Roger Goodell will love to find him on that play. On 3rd and 10, Brandon Whedon in the game, and he throws that one away. Again, another chance for Jacksonville, but can we capitalize? Screen out to Gerhardt. He'll get close to the first down and brought down about 2 to 3 yards shy on that one. 3rd and 1, handoff. And Gerhardt running up the middle. He picks up a gain of 7. No, 10. That'll be a first down. 2nd and 10. Bortles over the middle. Finds Robinson, but tackled down almost immediately. Only 2 yards, so 3rd and 8. Bortles. Back to pass over the middle. Has Marcedes Lewis into Dallas territory. And we moved the chains. Good throw there to Marcedes Lewis to keep this drive going. First down, Bortles. Pressure, he'll be sacked. A big sack from Morris Claiborne, who came in. 2nd down and 19 now. Bortles over the middle. Has Cecil Shorts. That'll get the sack yardage back. So now it's 3rd and 10 upcoming now. Bortles shotgun with Gerhardt to the left. Under pressure, sacked again by Sean Lee. They just keep going backwards. The defense continues to bring pressure. And now with less than 2 minutes, we've got to stop this rushing attack. DeMarco Murray, he'll only get 2. We take a timeout. 3rd down and 8, now we only have 1 timeout. Can we stop this offense? They send a man in motion into the backfield. They'll go handoff to Murray. He's brought down by Chris Clements. And Jacksonville will then take a timeout and not save it for when they're on offense. So here it is. Minute 29 to go. We've got to at least get a field goal to tie, and he starts by missing Marcedes Lewis by a mile. Bortles has just looked not good today. Maybe he's got a small nagging injury or something, but then he almost throws an interception here. Bad decision making. 3rd down and 10 upcoming now. Bortles over the middle, finds Marquise Lee, threading a needle, and he runs enough for the first down. Good job there as we are in the hurry-up offense. 2nd and 12, Bortles. Pressure, he's sacked. This defense has just been all over Blake Bortles. We face 3rd down and 18. Bortles lobbing downfield as he overthrows Marcedes Lewis, who is open. Come on, Bortles. 4th and 18, the game rests on this play right here. Bortles throwing in, he was looking for Lewis again, but it's tipped away by Barry Church, and that will be the end of this game. Surprising only 9-point game as we lose 6-3 to the Dallas Cowboys. This is just a ugly game. Our defense played arguably the best game they've ever played. There weren't any turnovers, but they just played shutdown defense, despite the fact that Dez Bryant was injured for the majority of the game. But we were still able to, corral Jason Witten and DeMarco Murray. We didn't allow any big plays, and we just weren't able to capitalize on offense. Our offense was absolutely shut down. They brought so much pressure, and Blake Bortles, the rookie, just could not handle it. 16 for 37. That's ugly. 44.2% completion percentage, and of course an interception. Rough day for Bortles. On the ground, both running backs had pretty good days. Gerhardt continues to get better and better, seemingly week by week. Witten with 11 catches to end the day, and then Shorts and Lee were really the only 2 standouts receiving. Really the only bright spots on this game were, of course, our defense. Harrison with 10 tackles, 2 for loss. He did a great job filling in at middle linebacker. We had plenty of tackles for losses, sacks, 2 for Bryant, but you see there were just sacks everywhere. Both teams getting to the quarterback constantly. And you see Harrison is back at left outside linebacker because Paul Posluszny is back at middle linebacker. Thank God we can get him back. We got to move on now. Face a division rival in our next game. It is the 1-9 Colts. Hopefully an easy win for us. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like and comment. Talk to you guys later.